antique shop, second-hand shop, you know what I call them. 20 quid. No idea what sort of capacity that's going to be. 20 quid. Spigot, big spigot, 8 quid. The only issue I might have with this is this part of it is plastic. It's hard plastic, not soft plastic, so it should be okay for spirits, in theory. So for the sake of 28 quid, that should be quite nice when I fill it with spirits and give it a good clean out. It is deceptive in size. That holds 12 litres. I know that because I put 2.5 of those into it. Yeah, when you put your spigot in, you got to tap it in. I use the wooden end of my little hammer, but I don't have a mallet. If you smack it too hard in one go, you're going to crack the ceramic. Okay, so it's tappa tappa tappa, tappa tappa tappa. Give it a bit, because when the wood soaks in with liquid, it will expand to get a tighter fit. So I would advise, I'm not an expert, tappa tappa tappa, fill it with water, so the water can soak in, that would expand and give you a nice tight fit. Boy, hey. Just like seals when they're shagging sea lions, they're like a nice tight seal. Ha ha! Anyhow, also make sure there's no cracks or it's leaking anywhere else. It seems to be right. I mean, it's got a couple of chips, but I'm pretty sure it's not leaking from anywhere. Also make sure there's nothing inside, like there was bits of metal. I think somebody may have used it as an ashtray, which, yeah, that was inside it. I think it's a safety pin. Yeah, it's not a safety pin. Not very good if you drink that. Unless you're in prison trying to get a psych ward. Anyhow, so that's it done. It happens to fit these corks. I've shaved it down a bit so I can actually fit it in there and wedge it around. I'm not going to close it completely. I'm going to put the cap on there and put some liquid in. That way when I have water, drink out of it, I shouldn't lose alcohol fumes. But that's 12 litres. Well, 12 litres full, so I'm guessing that's be about 10 to here. But yeah, nice little toy, eaten by bugs at the moment. And I'm going to plug that hole up there as well. This is basically the old cider type ceramic barrels. But 20 quid. The one I had before, actually when I bought, was half the size, beautiful little fucking whiskey type barrel ceramic as well. But the hole was too small, basically, it was no good. There's no way I was going to find a spigot to fit there. Because the two standard size spigots, one is going to be too big and the other is too small. And I'm trying to do it in such a way as to minimise the amount of modifications I've got to do to it. I may at some point get a decent thing to put in there, or something a bit more decent. The thing is, it is that size. The same thread as your standard bottle. That is the size of it. So you can always just put something in there with a cap on. But yeah, now, because it's fucking heavy, I think it's a 2-gallon job. I think it's either 2 or 3 gallons. Anywho, I'm going to get it in there and put some booze in. In the end, I made the unanimous decision on my own to put bitter in there instead, because I didn't want the house stinking of fucking vodka if it were to go wrong. Sticking a beer is actually quite nice. I need a catch tray or a bucket underneath it, just in case any drips. Okay, cheers. I need a half pint, because I'm going for a spin. The bike is calling me. So yeah, for the sake of, well, less than 30 quid, got a rather nice decorative thing that's quite functional. And yeah. Doing a job. Maybe when it's empty I'll stick some vodka in there, or some gin.